Alright, people, welcome back. I just want to say apologies. It's taken me so long to get caught up with the events of today. I was feeling a little extra tired because I decided I was going to watch the movie John Carpenter's Christine last night. As well as I had an interview this morning over the phone. And so since I kind of stayed up late and then did that, it ended up turning into a nap session for me, where I took a nap, and then I actually just put a shepherd's pie in the oven, so that's going to go off in the next 25 minutes. That being said, let's get back into it. How we all doing? Good to see you. Give everybody a chance to catch up. Do what you need to. Grab a drink, pull up a chair, and get ready. Because this is where shit starts to get weird. Also, thanks for being here with me. Sorry about that. That was my phone. I need to turn it on silent. But yeah, how are we doing today, guys? Probably should have hopped in and seen if anybody else was streaming today, but yeah, I'm not too concerned with it right this second. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Well, where's my audio? Where's my game audio? Hey, what up, Tim, bro? Hold on, I gotta figure out why game audio is not capturing. It's probably because nope. Alright, what's going on? Hang on, desktop audio. Properties. Everything should be fine. Aw, dang. Oh, there we go. Found it. I think. Nope. That's so weird. Where is my game audio? Aw, come on, dude. Don't mess me up. after it's been so good lately. Well, that works. No, that's still not picking up. Dang. I'm so sorry, Tim. I'll tell you what. We'll actually go ahead and quit the menu, quit the game. Because I'll be honest, it's been running since I ended the stream yesterday. So maybe that's it. Oh, there it is. Can you hear that? All right. Tim, if you're there. Sorry about that. I'm so new to this. Alright.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
What happens when you drink moonshine? Moonshine with
I am
unfiltered
never
water.
drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute.
I know.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the light.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
It's out.
Stay cool. I can get...
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Emergency power on.
Come on, Barry. Oop, there, miss. It threw a police car up against the door.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Glad you're here,
Wheeler,
Timbo.
I need you to stay here.
What? No!
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al? Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yep, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now.
Oh, this part. Oh, this part. Here we go.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Don't mind if I do. I'll take some flares. What's this say? Let's see. Same stuff. I'd say the rooftop is more safest places. The fact that it can turn into things into a Actually, the continuity of what the town looks like from the first game into the second game actually is pretty spot on. Good job, Remedy. A lot of games mess that up.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Oh! Ow, damn! That's smarts.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Our first stop is Town Hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
No, I was just thinking while I was watching this. Oh, Sarah. That's why Sarah. No offense. Tim's.
Look out! Hang on!
Try not to waste too many resources. Oh, dang, that shit was expensive. There's stuff in there. It's like I'm not gonna come grab this. Oh, there's a thermos. I can go get it.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived. Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
That's not good. Gonna play music. I might have the volume too low. But that's just so I don't get in trouble with YouTube's algorithm. Timbo, is that you? You here?
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
I will always take batteries. Whoever it is.
You have the right to remain. These rights.
Glad to see you. Glad you're here. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Oven's going off. That means shepherd's pie. Which, if you haven't had a proper good shepherd's pie, honestly, that's something you're missing out on. Alright, and I'm back. We got it on broiler now because we want that top mashed potato layer to get nice and crispy. We got garlic cheesy mash on top. Ooh. Nothing bad.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Oh, this is my favorite part when Barry covers himself in lights.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Don't say watch your back. That means something's gonna pop out.
It's an ambush.
It's ambush. go, baby. Not a chance.
Hang up!
Bro, they're not gonna listen. You can't think. So, some kind of collectible. At least I thought it did. Oh, dude, that's.
Let's go,
oven
Wake.
Smelling so good right now. I might post it in Brian's Discord later.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
I'ma keep the freaking shotgun, dude. Well, nah. I actually do like the hunting rifle. It's got more power. Shoots a little slower, but more power, more accuracy. Where are the keys? Oh, heck yeah, lantern. And flashbangs, let's go. That's how you know things
Okay,
are about
Sheriff,
to get
I got the
intense.
keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
That's the oven again.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go.
Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, that's how you make a shepherd's pie. That's gonna be so good.
Around. We can meet him in the back.
And I'm gonna have tons of leftovers. I can freeze half of them. Probably should. I live alone after all.
Look out! Over there! Look out, Wake! This one's slippery!
I'm pretty sure I'm missing something back here. I'm so sorry. Just go- We gotta go get Barry.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A
She got
girl
the keys
needs
to
to get
everything.
around.
Sarah.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex cake.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end.
Tim
She haunted
B.
the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Easy bucks.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Oh, you see that right there? The spiral?
I don't see Barry.
There he
Look,
is.
Wake! Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Oh, this is a big fight.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
That was a good one.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
I died. Kidding me. Blah. What we got? Flare gun. I don't have a flare gun. Give me a flare gun. I'll take it. This looks promising. Nothing.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
I love having Sarah
Free
around here.
fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Tradition! If you know, you know.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Anything else? It's a church after that would have flares and whatnot.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Oh, that's a fun part.
You have the right to remain silent.
Seriously though, having Sarah here is a lifesaver. I swear I hear doors. No, we can't get through there.
Did you call 911?
Carrie?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
This
Vampires.
is my favorite part.
The helicopter's just across the
He's
parking
wrapped
lot and
in-
up the hill. Come on.
Holiday lights. I mean, I would do it too. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the smartest things you got is like, just wrap yourself up in lights. LEDs if possible, that way so they can't do the thing where they overcharge and pop them. Because man, do they love popping lights.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Stop.
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive.
Jared.
It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Man, this is gonna end up being a long episode. Second to last, though. Well, in terms of chat.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff. I'm never gonna get used to this.
Barry went on vacation after this. That's why you don't see him in the second game.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Just get me a Weaver.
Hey,
You're taking
hello.
a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town
What's up, dude?
goodbye.
Good to see you. Glad you're here.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on!
And that's why helicopters need speed. I'm gonna grab my phone. I was gonna shoot that thing open, but there we go.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Yeah, I know. I'll get out. No, I'm gonna go re-ammo up. Screw that. How you doing, brother? Glad to see you here. How's your day going? Just got done making shepherd's pies, just sitting out. But that's the thing. As it sits, it'll age like a fine wine. Be so good. Ooh. If you know food like I know food, Oh, this one plays a good song
And here's a
too.
new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just
Yeah, fun fact.
one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Old Gods of Asgard is Poets of the Fall. And I have it down too low, so you can't really... Lost. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm dead. I accept my fate. I accept my fate. Hang on. Are there any flashbangs? No? None? Nothing? For real? Damn it. This is some bullshit. I'm gonna say that right now. Hey, what up? Doing good. Just finished eating. Oh, nice. Nice. I just got done making dinner. It's just gonna sit down, basically.
This is good war.
Eat it. Son of a... Dude. Oi, me pension. Oi, me pension, mate. Fucking nut butter.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our...
swear to God. That was just as hard as the first time I did that. Dang. Anyways, you should listen to War by Poets of the Fall, which is also Old Gods of Asgard, but blah 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 blah. That was a pain in the ass. Fuck that bullshit.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
My hands are sweating, mate. Got something for me? That's why I dropped a flare, because I knew they were going to come from the side. Not having it. That's where the game gets kind of tough.
Making her way through the water pipe.
Bit of a hassle, yeah.
Cynthia was angry
Yeah.
at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Gotten used to how Remedy feels. Cool thing is you can use this area to your advantage, like this. Because if they touch the electrical wires, they're dead. But looks like they fixed it so that you can't just shove them into the wires like I used to. Someone just sitting up here with a six-pack. I mean, that's how you do
The
it.
story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Alright. Your shit's about to get wild. Give me 10 seconds, I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys, by the way. I had to grab me some of this food. Couldn't resist anymore. That and it's been sat for like, I don't know how many minutes now. Still hot though. Lamb and beef. That's how you do it. Well, don't run too much. I always run too much. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall. Oh. Alright, that was... Are you dead? Alright, I didn't like that sucks good. Hey!
We managed to lose the frog. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Yeah. Go! I hope y'all are having a great Monday night. That was fucking good.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yeah, she won't let us in. Not right away. We gotta tell her we're here.
Right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Crazy fucking lady.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Folks?
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Yeah, but it's not that easy.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Well, that's crazy. Half of it. Darkness. Wait, some actual rules. I'm so mad she closes the doors on us. Young man.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
I'm all out of ammo. If they send any more enemies after me right now...
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Now I had to find a way to reach it.
I need more ammo, though. Like, I already know they're gonna send enemies at me, and I don't have nothing. Rule number 2, keep the lights on. Rule number 1, don't go out at night.
Who designs these things? Oh, right. The transformer yard was dark and
shit. That was fucked.
Transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Oh, shit.
transformer yard went dark and red. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Flare gun shot, I think. Did I really just drop it off the... Nope. Dude, I got cornered. Let me in. Yeah. That was some bullshit.
This way, young man. Follow me.
Since when were there flashbangs here? I could have taken those. If those were there before, I apologize.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. Such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous.
Yeah.
And afterward,
that's what I mean.
No
Just delete yourself.
Oh, Tom. He left only one thing
it makes sense,
behind
though.
in my game.
Like, Zane's not wrong.
Again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written. And none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom. That's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. You saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Oh, lower drop moment. Here's the thing. So, Thomas Zane, he was a writer just like Alan, and he could change things with, like, he was a para-utilitarian, just like Alan is, which means he's able to use overlaps, or what are they called? Like places where if you are able to like tap into it, then you can use your power, just like the Anderson brothers do with the with the lake. Here's the thing: Lake has a mind of its own. Lake is evil as fuck, but the thing is that that's what gives all of them their powers, which is why Hartman was trying to use it in order to like take advantage of like the people who are para-utilitarians. And para-utilitarian just means that they have abilities and they're able to use objects of power, or like they have influence that are able to create altered world events, AWEs. So that being said, Barbara drowned in the lake. Thomas Zane was in love with Barbara Jagger. Thing is, he went mad, tried to bring her back to life by writing her back to life in his own story. Well, whatever came back, it wasn't her. It was the dark presence. It was a part of the lake. He tried to undo it once he realized that it was corrupt, and it was corrupting him and the world around him. And the only thing he could think of was to write himself out. Was to basically be like, all right, we're going to create a pocket dimension where everything gets thrown in. Thus, you have the dark place. And that is where Barbara Jagger, Thomas Zane, and now Alan resides. It's a weird flip side. If you want to think Stranger Things, it's like the upside down of this universe. And Thomas has been trying to figure out his own way. Yeah. Pet Cemetery. Thomas has been trying to find his own way out while in there. And so he decided to write new characters. Write himself as different characters. Thus you have Alan Wake and Alice Wake. But unfortunately, it's following the exact same, because the Dark Presence has its own influence, so it is influencing the story. Therefore, it's basically just following the same exact pattern, which is why when I say that the parallels between Cynthia Weaver being the same as Rose from the diner are the same, that's where you get that. So, bit of lore drop for you there.
I will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Don't get me bird. birds. I don't want birds right now.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
I said no birds. At least I still have plenty, which means I don't have to use high beams. Let's go call. Nope. Cool. I could have fell to my death just then.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Flares. I will gladly take flares, my guy. Anything else I should know about? Hiding in the grass?
Barry! Barry!
Shooting!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get the hell back, you freaks! Ah, damn it! Right there! Far enough! Freeze! Make an entrance wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
This game did a really good job with the Amazon. No, yeah, absolutely. No. That's what I'm saying is Remedy, they know how to make a game. But they don't just know how to make one game. They created an entire universe, and it all ties in so well together. But like, unless you're paying attention, you wouldn't notice. Because that's one thing that they tried to focus on.
But ow, we're
Is that
safe
each
in
game
the light.
has its own like gameplay element to where it's a fun game to play.
I should have kept that gym membership.
It's fun,
You see those lights?
but like the
That's
story's
the
not gonna
elevator
make
we
any
need
sense
to take.
unless you know what it's about. But they also try to keep it just vague and
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be
Keep an eye out.
happening!
I lost that one. Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Just keep moving.
Over there.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Oh, but it's dangerous out here. Hey, Al, I got a bad
Wait,
feeling.
call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Carrie, don't be a crybaby.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off! Fight them off! Stay back!
Oh no! Oh no!
See, very
The slowest elevator in the world!
Just hold on! Right there! Hitting them!
This ain't my first rodeo, Sheriff.
Shooting! It's here! Al, let's go!
Get in.
Al, it's the button! Get this...
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Let's be careful, okay?
There's no such thing as a witch.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
What's going on?
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me. Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return.
I'll be right back.
So even as he
I'm gonna
wrote
grab some
himself
dinner.
and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
She better not shoot you again. What do you mean? Cheesy man. Onions, garlic. A slurry of vegetables. Basically like a really good stew. Kind of look like she killed you. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
Run. I got stuck here. Because I didn't know. Oh yeah, running. That's where I kept dying. Yeah. No, it's because there's no like real clear way to go. I have shepherd's wings. I'm not stressed. Say good news. Speaking of which.
You made it. Well done.
The guy from the Four Peaks Brewery security.
It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after
Had a
the
custom
well-lit
hat.
room for many, many years now.
It's got the Eye of
There's
Mordor
no
on the top.
shadow in the well-lit room.
I didn't even realize that was a
However,
thing
it's
until now.
fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
That's why I thought that that part was so funny.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
It shouldn't have been that easy. What about the writer deals?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
My bad, guys. I thought there was supposed to be... I thought I had the writer DLC. Oh, This Is War, by the way, by, Poets of the Fall. And this, yeah. Yeah. And that's where we wrap up, guys. I'm gonna let you listen to this on the phone. Because I'll go ahead. You actually get to listen to this. Because I'm gonna get messed up by YouTube. I'm gonna have to cut it later. So, if you're watching this right this second, you get to experience this. It's good. Anyway, and that's it for episode 3. Sorry. That's it for episode 6. Yeah, no. I wanted to get... I knew it was going to be hard. Simple. Listen, Poets of the Fall is actually good as fuck. You should check them out if you aren't familiar with them. Them and Poe put together is what makes Alan Wake. And, fun fact, they're even in control. So when we get there, That'll be a thing, because there's no avoiding that. When we get to the ashtray maze, fuck. Damn, that'll suck. But yeah, I'm getting hella copyright. But, like I said, I'm not monetized yet, so it won't actually count against me. That being said, if you're here watching me now, good for you. Anyway.
Previously on Alan Wake.
That's going to be the end of this episode. This episode. So, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Specifically you, Duke. I know that Tim stopped in here in the very beginning just to say hi. Be the first, but I don't know who has actually been here in the chat. I haven't really been paying attention, but appreciate you. It was a good one. And I'll catch you on the flip. Hey, what up, Tim? See, I was talking about you. See, I don't really know who's been here because, like, honestly, Streamlabs is being weird and not telling me like who's here and who's not. George is alive. You know what? I actually might go ahead and hop on over to his. If I knew how to, well, I'm not monetized, so I don't really know how to do the whole like switch over to streams. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead over to his chat and go pop in and say hi. But yeah, appreciate you guys. We're gonna keep on the grind. At some point tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go through and mute that part, which is cool because it allows you to just mute the audio as opposed to having to like rip the whole part. So that's pretty cool. But catch you guys on the flip. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you guys. And until next time. Didn't I just end the stream?